I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against the Revival.
Big time matchup.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas.
Buzz was a 3-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
Sub-Zero.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And his partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
Guys, if you are looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has the it factor, look no further than Finn Balor.
Top guy time.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, short arm chop.
What a strike.
Ooh, what impact.
Inside the ring now.
Scott Dawson on the defensive here.
Well, we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
Oh, what a slam.
You gotta believe this one's over. Nail it. Harsh impact.
Axe handle finds its target.
Scott Dawson looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He has to be feeling helpless in there right now. Nothing seems to be going right for him tonight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
He's looking a little weary here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Just in time, barely.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity. Oh, nasty impact.
And up the tag is Scott Dawson.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
Tagged in. Finn Balor tags in. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up, and head scissors applied. And oh, look at this.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner.
Uh-oh. In position. Look out. Here it comes.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Can he finish the job?
Things look dire for Dash Wilder.
Yeah, not looking good, Byron.
I think only a group is treacherous.
This is where Finn Balor's at home. Coup de grace. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Penny predicament. Scott Dawson can't be enjoying this. Now, that's an impressive tag team victory. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Well, that match wasn't much to look at, but at least they gave a little bit of effort. Kind of like some women I've dated.
I remember this part very well.
That match wasn't very memorable, but the superstars showed a couple of glimpses of doing some good things.
Finn Balor puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
Buzz is about to start trending.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Sub-Zero G-Man and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
combined weight of 495 pounds, Paul Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz's going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt. Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is the side of Buzz like we've never seen before. Now back to the ring.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end.
Oh, my God.
Surfboard leg breaker.
Looks a bit off his game here. The Tornado tag team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Drop kick hits the mark. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. Toss to the outside.
One thing that nobody will ever be able to take away from Finn Balor, guys, is the fact that he was the first ever Universal Champion, a feat he accomplished in 2016 SummerSlam when he defeated Seth Rollins.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Jeez.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive.
There is no denying that Balor is the foundation that the Universal Championship was built on, as Michael was saying. But unfortunately for the Demon, if you remember, that inaugural reign only lasted for a day.
Unfortunately, you're right, Saxton. The history books will forever show that injury forced Balor to relinquish the title after just one day.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Double underhook suplex.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Beautiful technique.
He wants no...
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle. What's going to happen now?
Keep your eye on this one. When this guy's on, look out.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
What's he got in mind?
It's starting to look bleak for him now. This might be the end of the line for him here in this Tornado tag team match.
I'm not sure he has much left.
With a Sister Abigail.
Is it enough to end this match?
Oh, Buzz just...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Balor looking... Ooh, what impact. Oh, it's over.
That's just great execution. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Dodges that one. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Not today.
Sister Abigail.
And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Planet. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Here's the cover. One. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Dropped from above.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. This is all but over. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out.
That has got to be it.
Oh, 1916.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Digging deep for a kick out.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Nope, reverses it. Using the elbow as a weapon. What a strike. What does Buzz have in store?
Slammed with authority.
He can pin his opponent right here. 2, 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
He's getting after it here. Check him out here. Look at him go. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me. So thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from our fine sponsors.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Down they go.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What a splash. Boom, what impact. Shoulder tackle. Up and around. DDT.
setting him up. Good golly, what a knee.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
What does Buzz have in store?
Sister Abigail.
It's heating up now. Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
What does Buzz have in store?
Powerbomb planted.
Victory is on the horizon.
The night could... He's going for the pin. Oh, short arm shot. You gotta believe this one's over.
Double axe handle smash. Axe handle finds its target.
Gold slam! Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Oh, my. Huge toss.
He looks for it once again.
Ooh, reverse STO. This one is over.
Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Looking for all the glory here. True testament to grit.
Wow, I am impressed.
Right to the back of the neck. What does Buzz have in store? Powerbomb.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Took him out at the knee. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked.
He's got him covered. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Remember this? Man, this was great. He ain't playing here. And so it goes.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches.
Teeing off. What's next?
Oh,
no! Incredible power slam. So much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. Oh, this is going to be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there's hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead. We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias.
Listen, you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world?
All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are.
The monster among men is here!
And their opponents, first, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
They fire.
Big backdrop.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp! Good grief!
What a throw!
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. And they know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Up and around.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize it when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
There have been plenty of WWE stars who had their first exposure on our reality competition, Tough Enough, but the biggest star to emerge from the franchise has to be The Miz.
Yeah, what's crazy about that season is that The Miz was runner-up, but WWE officials saw something in the future A-lister, and he trained for years before breaking through to WWE proper. I brought up Miz's Tough Enough beginnings before, but I must commend him as a judge on Tough Enough in 2015. In his first episode as a judge, he saved Mandy Rose from elimination. Who would eliminate Mandy Rose?
Even though he was called a judge on that show, The Miz had a lot of wisdom to impart to that season's talent. Few folks know what it's like to grow from reality star to WWE champion, but The Miz does.
Bulldog!
One-handed.
The end may be near, folks. And his chances of winning the six-man tag team match appear.
Looking to lock it in here. As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in Jan. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Nailed it.
On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and The Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
I think it's safe to say that the action...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Clothesline!
Oh, nasty impact.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. He goes for the cover. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
What a stomp! Good grief! Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Oh, distance there.
He's playing with him now. This is it.
This is his
shoulders down. Tagged in.
Strowman is feeling it right here.
And no luck against Joe there. What a stomp. Good grief. Powerbomb.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious prophet is also ambushed.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz.
Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my. On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including John Cena. Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, The Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
You borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give 'em bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this. If you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
Here comes the Hitman. Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
The Indian Invader is here! It's Buzz!
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Hardy from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 271 pounds.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Dropped him with a
a big shoulder tackle. Up and around. DDT! Caught. Ooh! He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. I would not want to be him right now. Nailed it. Now it's Bret Hart on the defensive.
But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. Up and around. DDT! Thunderous slam. Boom, what impact. Oh, no. Dangerous spot for him to be in. He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys. Everyone knows that Bret Hart grew up in the famous Hart family, and his father, Stu, was a legendary grappler and promoter for Stampede Wrestling in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. What many people don't know is outside of sports entertainment, the Hitman developed quite the resume as a television and theater actor.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Bret Hart and the Hart family will always be revered in sports entertainment. A few of Bret's most critically acclaimed roles were part of the cast of the hit Western series Lonesome Dove and The Simpsons and a theatrical version of Aladdin.
The excellence of execution is also a best-selling author and owns a hockey team in Canada appropriately named the Calgary Hitmen. Bret Hart does it all in and out of the ring. He doesn't stink up the joint like every place you go, Byron.
Oh, you gotta believe this one's over.
Nasty impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Setting up for the boom.
The Hitman looks to end things. He's on the defensive now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Ooh, what impact. Cover. Buzz with the easy kick out. Yeah, this early, no chance. Harsh impact.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Elbow drop with authority. What a stomp. Good grief.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the slam.
He finds himself in some big trouble here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And things look bleak right now. This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now. Oh boy, he is rolling. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more fit. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Hart is showing signs that it could be ending soon. Time's almost up.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Oh,
spiked him. Beautifully executed by the...
We know what's coming here. Is he done?
No, it's not over yet. Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole. DDT! He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. He wants no part of the outside.
Too quick for him there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
The Hitman staying alive in this match.
So resilient.
Phoenix splash! You gotta be kidding me.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Are you thinking about some tag?
Big time slam.
Vicious.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. These superstars have tried everything.
Tough. You should get airline miles for that.
We might be looking at a rare Hitman loss here, guys.
We've got to cover. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
The Hitman showing all of his heart in that kick out.
He's going for it all.
Oh!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Big collision.
And this has got to be it! 2!
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
He's still in this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Beautiful technique.
What a comeback. This is exactly what Bret Hart was waiting for.
Shoulders on the mat. 2. Too close for comfort.
How'd he do that?
Bret Hart is measuring.
The Hitman has the sharpshooter cinched in.
Excellently executed.
Beautifully executed by the Hitman.
We got a cover. 2. True testament to grit. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Bret Hart is measuring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, that'll hinder your modeling career. Going for the cover. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Here is your winner, Sub-Zero G-Man.
You heard the ring announcement. This one's over, and here's your winner.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was. Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
His opponent, accompanied by Maurice, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
The self-proclaimed A-lister making his way to the ring now.
You can drop that self-proclaimed bit, Cole. There's no denying that The Miz is about as A-list as it gets.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
You gotta believe this one's over. He wants no part of the outside.
Elbow finds its mark.
We saw the best female and male competitors in WWE fight side by side during the Mixed Match Challenge, but one duo emerged from the 12-team competition as the inaugural winners. The team of The Miz and Asuka, also known as Team Asuka.
Michael mentioned The Miz and Asuka's success on the Mixed Match Challenge, but can we clarify things a bit? Most of that tournament was The Miz getting out of the way as Asuka continued her domination.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Most isn't all, Saxton. Don't you dare forget that The Miz scored a pinfall victory against Bobby Roode in the finals that made the A-lister and Asuka the first ever Mixed Match Challenge winners.
Tag made here. Uh-oh, this is... What a slam!
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Something that many people know is that Miz is a proud native of Parma, Ohio, a suburb of Cleveland. But what some may not know is that Miz was the captain of his high school baseball team and was a standout on the basketball and cross-country track teams.
He's starting to stagger a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
At Normandy High School in Parma, Ohio, The Miz was a three-letter varsity athlete. What may strike some as strange is that one of those sports was not wrestling. Instead, The Miz shined on the baseball field, basketball court, and cross-country trails. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
That's all right, Cole.
Slam. What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? This match is definitely tested his mettle, guys.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Man. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Ooh, what impact. Incredible action in this match so far. And setting up a sharp knee.
The Miz showing how A-listers do things out there.
What are you thinking about some tag? Down with a power bomb.
Stay down, man.
Here he goes. Power bomb. The shoulders are down.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Sub-Zero G-Man.
The shoulders are down for 3.
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Elimination Chamber match coming up. And Corey, what should we be on the lookout for here in this one?
Well, to put it bluntly, somebody's going to get hurt here tonight.
There is no way around it. That's just what happens when you agree to step foot inside the Elimination Chamber.
Time to get rid of all those nervous butterflies and focus on the task at hand.
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
This is the match the WWE Universe has been waiting for. The Elimination Chamber.
And Michael, I think it's safe to say they're about to witness one of the most brutal matches in all of the WWE.
You gotta wonder what's going through this superstar's mind inside that ominous structure.
I can tell you that none of these competitors are happy to be in the chamber, but they all want to be here because the winner will be remembered forever.
And introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Guys, one thing's for certain, this Elimination Chamber will chew these superstars up and spit them out at first chance.
It's as ruthless a match as there is, Michael. It's almost as if this structure has a pulse, and its sole mission is to cripple those who step inside. Uh-oh, the field is starting to fill up inside the Elimination Chamber.
It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now.
He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle was that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure. I can't believe this match. I can't believe the superstars involved. This is going to be incredible. Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow the structure has become even more destructive.
And introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 271 pounds, Sub-Zero G-Man.
It's Elimination Chamber time, guys. Are you ready?
You should know better than to ask me that, Cole. I'm always ready for the Elimination Chamber. I just hope these 6 superstars are ready, because this will be about as brutal as it gets.
This superstar may still be the champion at the end of this, but they will never be the same.
The very exclusive club of 22 Elimination Chamber winners will have another member after this match. But the 100-plus competitors who have fallen prey to this structure will grow far larger tonight.
Weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Corey, what should we expect to see here tonight in this Elimination Chamber match?
The only thing I'm willing to predict in a match like this is complete unpredictability. You just never know what's going to happen inside that demonic structure.
Here we go. It's almost time.
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first 2 entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think...
Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Oh, nasty impact.
See that distance? Bang! Oh, what an up! We are moments away from the next entrant.
Big elbow.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Boom!
This might be it.
Oh, my. No attempt. Nailed it.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
So much damage inflicted. We're about to get another one.
Ooh. He's looking at it. He's certainly not out of the woods, but Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Is he done? And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one. Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. Boom, what impact. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Bray Wyatt clearly out of his element here.
The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
Looks to me like he's wishing he was back in his palm.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
You have to like his chances here.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
Ooh! And it's Elias floundering some.
And he put him through that reinforced plexiglass.
Boom, what impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by the mid.
Cover here. That's not going to do it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Hooked up.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
No, kicks out in time.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Vertical suplex. We got to cover. And Elias reverses it. And a near fall. Here's Samoa Joe.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included. All the way crashing down.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini jump.
His shoulders are down. A quick reversal by Elias. And there's the kick out.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Showing off some of his speed there.
The Miz definitely in a tough spot now. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
I love it. He's taking a beating, but refusing to stay down. Sometimes when you're in a match like an elimination chamber, that little extra adrenaline keeps you going. DDT! The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Ooh, what impact.
Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Joe is in position. Uranagi!
But he's running on fume.
He's got the shoulders down. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Goes down hard.
Up and around. DDT! Uh-oh, no, don't do this. I got right to the gut.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! This one's over, Byron. I'm not sure how much he has left.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Oh, how resilient was that?
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Not sure how much more. Here's the pin, title on the line. Just before 3. That was real close.
Still in it.
Up and around.
A leverage pin here.
Hey, it's only cheating if you get caught.
And he breaks the cover.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, right time. Got it. Springboard.
Beautiful technique.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. And Joe getting the shoulder up.
Too soon. Big slam.
You got him going for it all here.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
And the kick out. Wow.
And I think, yeah, Elias is busted up, guys.
Oh, nasty impact.
Sister Abigail.
Counter here.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Oh, there's the elimination.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
The challenger not looking good right now. He needs to find a way to get on the offense.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
So much for
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. What a face buster.
From behind.
Neck breaker. This might be it.
Oh, my.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Braun Strowman doing a great job.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
2. Oh, that was a close call.
Yeah, somehow the Miz finds a way to stay alive.
They're going to lock it in here.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
We're going to lock it in here. Is he done?
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
And sees.
Crossing finale. Here's his moment, Michael.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 2. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, what a slam. Landed him. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Real close. Too close for comfort.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And no luck against Joe there.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Look at this. Miz. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
What does Buzz have in store?
Down with a power bomb.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
If at first you don't succeed,
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
The Miz was able to get out of the way. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He might have it. Reverse STO.
Can he finish him off here?
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
What does Buzz have in store? Stone Cold Stunner.
It's over. Games.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And he got a near fall out of it.
How in the world?
They're going to lock it in here.
This just ain't going to do it. harsh impact.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
And setting up a vicious knee. Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear. Here's the pin, title on the line. 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's in trouble. Here we go, a second time. Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over!
We might have it quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Yes! Takes it! I know there's going to be some bruised egos and bodies after that 6-man elimination chamber. Wow.
Man, oh man, look at that. Almost forgot about this one. He ain't messing around. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Buzz has overcome all odds, including everything Triple H could possibly throw at him, to become the new Universal Champion.
That is one of the most impressive, gutsy performances I have ever seen. Buzz has earned the right to be called the new monster among men.
Not to sound trite, but this will be a moment that people are buzzing about for years to come.
Oh, you're better than that, Cole.
The new Universal Champion has arrived.
And apparently he upgraded his ride.
Who puts a giant picture of themselves on their own tour bus?
Hey, you would do the same thing if you had a tour bus.
Shut up, Saxton. Being champion's already gone to this guy's head.
Buzz will make his first appearance as Universal Champion later tonight on Raw.
What you overcame to win the Universal title was amazing. I'm so proud of you, Buzz. And I know I haven't gotten a single response from you in almost a year, but I'm going to keep calling, and I'm going to keep on texting, because I still have hope that we can someday patch things up. Anyway, until then, know that I'm in your corner. From a distance.
Well, he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. There is no bigger story right now to discuss than Buzz winning the Universal title. And this was no fluke, okay? He won a title in an Elimination Chamber match where he was the first entrant along with none other than Braun Strowman. When you take a step back, it's truly remarkable to think about what Buzz has accomplished in such a short amount of time. I mean, if it feels like he just got to the WWE, it's because he did. In fact, in preparing for today's show, I looked at some of the names that have climbed to the top of the mountain in record speed like Buzz now has. I mean, we're talking some heavy hitters here, folks. Hall of Fame level talent. The Undertaker, he won his first world title a little over a year after making his WWE debut. That was longer than it took Buzz. Kurt Angle, took him less than a year to win the title, but still longer than Buzz. There are a few guys you might have heard of that did it just a little bit faster. Big Show, Kane, Brock Lesnar, and a guy by the name of Ric Flair. I mean, that's pretty good company, if you ask me. But if I have one piece of advice for the new champion, it's that just because people like me can now mention you in the same breath as those legends, it does not mean you're their equal yet, all right? One win does not define a career. So celebrate the moment, but be ready, because it's only going to get harder from now on. If you thought there was a target on your back before, it's now 100 times bigger with that Universal title strapped around your waist. Success breeds jealousy from all corners of your life. And I'd also be willing to bet that none of this is going to sit well with Triple H, who by all accounts is feeling a bit perturbed, to say the least. Good luck, Buzz, and congrats on your first Universal title reign, which, if all goes well, I am sure will be the first of many.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 271 pounds, the WWE
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Quiet. I don't want them to hear you. Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Rotted leg. Up and around. DDT. Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Spear. Nailed it.
Oh, a clothesline.
Not done yet.
Another one. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Ooh, what impact. Beautiful technique. Oof. Kick to the...
Boom, what impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Reverses that one.
Bulldog.
What does Buzz have in store?
Beautiful reverse STO. Face first. But he's got to capitalize now. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
What does Buzz have in store? Powerbomb.
Can he end it?
His shoulders are down. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Looks like he's starting to tire. He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Yeah, reverse STO. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Such incredible impact.
And he breaks the cover.
Only a monster would kick out there.
Kick to the...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the power. Oh, and he reverses it. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Just launched.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Will he be victorious? And he manages to get the shoulder up.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Springboard. Phoenix splash. Shoulders down. Is it enough? Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Only a monster would kick out there.
Knee drop delivered.
So precise.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. Harsh impact.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Atomic drop.
Oh, nasty impact.
Wait a minute. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Oh! Arm drag. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. The cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Got the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
One more look at it.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhit
Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here is your winner, Sub-Zero G-Man.
That's a win worth celebrating.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Looks good, doesn't it? Well, let's be honest. That didn't look very good for me at the Elimination Chamber. Because thanks to Triple H doing everything in his power to hold me down yet again, not only did I have to defeat Braun Strowman, I had to do it in an Elimination Chamber match against 5 other superstars where I had to enter first with the monster among men. But despite all of that, the odds, and stand here as your new Universal Champion. So, what's next? Well,
here we go again.
Buzz can't catch a break.
I hate to admit it, but what you said is true. I have done everything in my power to keep this moment from happening, and it didn't work. But I wouldn't be where I am if I didn't have a plan B. C or D or E. You see, I have done everything in my power to stop you except for bringing back the most powerful force in sports entertainment. So you've left me with no choice. It's time for Plan E. It's time for evolution.
Are you kidding me?
Evolution is back. This is not good for Buzz.
Triple H has sent a powerful message to Buzz that he will go to any lengths to destroy his career.
After what Evolution did to Buzz tonight, it might already be destroyed.
We've been wondering all week how Buzz would respond to Evolution's attack, and it looks like we're about to find out.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop right there. You think we're playing here? I don't want to have to hurt you.
Ow! After the beating he took last week, he'd be better off staying on the bus.
Knowing this guy, I don't think that's going to happen.
Is Evolution even inside that limo?
I don't know, but it looks like Buzz is determined to find out.
Triple H from behind with a sledgehammer. And they're ready to do battle in the back.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Jeez.
Face first.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Looks like he's starting to falter. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
It's incredibly dangerous back there, guys, especially with all those weapons and the cement walls. Unfortunately for him, he's learning the hard way right now.
Yeah! Oh, and he reverses it.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The game's starting to fade. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slash, guys.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that.
Side slam.
Nice. It's heating up now. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game? What a sidewalk slam.
He is finished.
This match might be over, guys.
And now Randy Orton and Batista attack Buzz from behind. We should have known these two would get involved.
This certainly looks like a setup now. Oh, no.
Buzz is trapped in there. This is taking things way too far.
No, no, no.
We need some medical help back there immediately.
It's going to take a lot of work to just get him out of the limo. I can't believe Triple H and Evolution resorted to something like this.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, where if you missed the updates on social media throughout the week, we're happy to inform you that Buzz miraculously escaped last week's limo crash without suffering any major injuries.
He may not have suffered any serious injuries, but our Universal Champion looks nowhere near 100% after what Evolution did last week.
He's in no condition to be out here. He should have just stayed home to recover.
I don't think that's in his DNA.
Well, then he needs a gene transplant.
Now, I'm not out here to make some long speech about everything Triple H has done to me this past year. No. I'm only out here for one thing tonight. Revenge. Evolution, I know you're back there. And I'm not leaving this ring until you come out and face me.
I gotta hand it to you, Buzz. You are resilient. I mean, you survived a high-speed limo crash, and the very next week, you're right back out here looking for a fight. But it seems that for all the guts you have, you're a bit lacking in the intelligence department. Because if you haven't noticed, we have a 3-on-1 advantage, and I think we all know from the last couple of weeks how that's gonna turn out.
You know, I may be a bit stubborn sometimes, but I'm not stupid. If anything, Triple H, you've taught me that I can't always do everything on my own. So that's why I decided to even the playing field just a little bit.
We saw Buzz team up with Finn Balor in his battles against Bray Wyatt, and now Finn is here once again to have his back.
Okay, so you have one other guy. Big deal. We still outnumber you.
It's AJ Styles from SmackDown Live.
What's he doing here?
Obviously, Buzz reached out for backup.
Now I'd say it's a little more even.
You should know this is far from over. At WWE Fastlane, it will be Evolution versus the three of you.
Wow, that is a match I never thought we'd see.
Yeah, that is a dream match if there ever was one.
There are the three men who will team tonight to take on the reunited Evolution.
It's going to be quite the challenge for the new group, the Buzzkills.
Well, did you come up with that name, Byron?
No, I can't take credit for that.
Well, I wouldn't want to either.
I've been part of clubs before, so I know about their weaknesses. There's always one or two members looking out for themselves, so we can exploit that tonight and defeat Evolution. Knowing those guys, all of them.
I don't care about all that. Besides, if Triple H wasn't going for you, he'd be coming after me or Finn. So all that matters is we put an end to this power trip tonight. Hey, it just goes to show you never know what will happen. So you need to be prepared for anything. Same goes for tonight.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 679 pounds, Sub-Zero G-Man, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible. The mood's changed.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Animal Batista, and the Game, Triple H.
You are looking at perhaps the most decorated faction in WWE history.
A representation of the past, the present, and the future of WWE.
Led by Triple H, flanked by Randy Orton and the Animal Batista.
Yeah, in many ways, a once-in-a-lifetime collection of talented, Hall of Fame-worthy superstars, all under the banner of one stable.
A united front that is near unstoppable.
This is it. For the past year, Triple H has tried just about everything to prevent Buzz from making it to the top of WWE, and now he's down to his last resort. Who will win their final battle tonight? Evolution or the newly formed Buzzkills? We're about to find out.
Lariat.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Kick to the...
Trap the arm to the neck breaker.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Nailed it. Tag made. Oh, right to the gut. Man, oh, man. Ooh, what impact. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. This might be it. Oh, my. Double axe handle smash. What a strike. Right on the mark.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Axe handle finds the mark. Oh, flying forearm. On the mark. A knee drop.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique. Tags made. This is classic tag team wrestling.
Double team in effect.
Oh, nasty impact. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Oh! Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Oh, man, what a strike! Big time spine buster! Shoulders down, this could be it. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
That's all right, Cole.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Counter here.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up, inverted DDT. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Finn Balor covers.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
You'll need to do more to keep Batista down for 3.
Tag made. I can only imagine what they have planned here.
Slingshot.
Into a right.
Uh-oh, they're not done. Devastating elbow. Styles, a fireman's carry.
Ushigoroshi.
Here's his moment, Michael.
AJ Styles may have it. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Ooh.
Harsh impact. He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Batista with the reversal.
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. Just when you...
Nailed it. And he got a near fall out of it.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Lightning fast reflexes. When I was Triple H here, I can't help but think how he's changed the face of the WWE over the years, including when he was the driving force behind the creation of Evolution in 2002 with the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002 and the force they became. They represented the past with Flair, the present with Triple H, and the future with Randy Orton and Batista. You might not have liked them, but you had to respect them.
Not like Evolution. I loved them in Evolution because they took joy in angering just about everyone else. At one point in 2003, they held every men's championship on Raw. A true testimony to their dominance.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Reverses that one.
He's not looking like himself here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way it is. There's really no way around it.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Talk about history. Triple H was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Killer Kowalski and made his debut in 1995. The Blue Blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley showed a different attitude when he formed D-Generation X alongside Shawn Michaels.
Triple H knows about making history. Just look at the battles against Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, The Undertaker, Sting, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns.
Triple H founded three of the most powerful factions in sports entertainment history and is regarded as one of the most dominant world champions this business has ever known. The game has also competed in more than 20 WrestleManias.
Here comes Spear. Incredible!
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Yeah, but now Batista needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
We're gonna lock it in here.
Somehow he breaks it. He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Victory is on the horizon.
AJ Styles is setting it up. He's got him covered. The pin's broken up. Oh my God, a clothesline. This could do it. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Gonna take more than that.
Let him set up. This could be it, Corey. Batista bomb.
That should do it right there. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry. Oh, and enziguri.
Finn Balor needs to dial back some of that Irish charm right about now.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Not today. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not gonna be good. I can tell you that. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Triple H setting it up.
What a spine buster by the game.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Harsh impact. Oh boy, he is rolling. Pedigree. This one is over.
Look at this. Broken up. And the match continues. Incredible impact. Chaos. Melee. Pandemonium. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, he turns it around. AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Oh, right to the back. Stump pulling a leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Stump pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Randy Orton getting put to the test. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Ooh, what impact. No, he reverses it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good
what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
Good night.
That has got to be it.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
This may very well be it. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
This could end it in a hurry.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here. AJ's, how'd he do that? I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher.
This one's over, guys.
I think AJ Styles is done playing. Here we go. AJ Styles setting up. Hooked up.
Delivering the shin breaker.
And the steam. Knee drop. Up and around. He's playing with him now. He's looking at it. When this guy's on, look out. Dodges that one. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
AJ Styles is bleeding profusely now.
Escapes trouble there. He's got him where he wants.